Famcast Media Podcast Network.
You wanted the best, you got the best. The hottest podcast in the world, from the dungeon, with your hosts, Mark A. Bernardo and Dee Rotten. Don't miss out, cause you will be left out.
We would be honored if you would join us.
And welcome to From the Dungeon Podcast. I'm your host, Dee Rotten, along with Micro Mark. What's going on, Mark? What's going on, brother?
What's up? Watching one team get a beating while another team's going to the World Series. While the football team's horrible. That's all I'm doing right now.
I wish
Game's
you
all
would,
about podcast.
I wish you would
Stop.
give up on the Knicks, dog. Just
No,
give
I the New
up.
York team. Stop. Who's I roll with? The Nets? Go grab a team?
Get the
Stop
fuck
with
out
that.
of here, the Nets. You do no
That's
way.
what I'm saying. So what am I gonna do?
We need
I
a
got
team.
an uncle in
We
Utah
need a
that I
team.
go, he roots for the Jazz. I should follow the Utah Jazz.
We need a team, bro. We need a team. Fuck that. Jersey needs a team, bro.
What are we naming it?
We're naming it the Fuck the Nets. That's it. Fuck the Nets.
Back at the Meadowlands. F the Nets.
That's it, man. It was
No, it's weird.
FTN. Where the team is called FTN. That's it, bro.
Yo, 132, 109. That's like a big beat, and they broke the record in most threes, like in a game. Yeah.
Jesus.
And guess who was there before the game? Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen came out.
Wait, was your homie there?
They wheeled out Bob Cousy. They thought Bob Cousy really needed to get in that wheelchair and get down there at the Boston Garden and see the
Where
6 rings
was?
for this Cousy guy.
Wait, where was your boy? Fucking what's his name, bro? Spike Lee.
You know what? I didn't pay attention.
Spike Lee don't go to the games no
He had to
more.
be- He goes to those road games. It's a road game. He might be in there.
You know,
He was at that
local.
Liberty championship.
It's local.
You saw the Liberty? The Liberty won a championship. The girls.
Fuck out of here.
Girls
with that
rock the
fucking
Brooklyn
stupid fucking team. Fucking Angel Reese comes out.
Bro.
Like, oh, I'm gonna spark up the fucking ratings. Dude, I've been watching a lot of her shit. Bro, she
Nothing to do with her.
sucks. She sucks.
Horrible.
She needs to
She's
stop
dead.
saying she's one of the best players. She gets paid $74,000 a year, and her rent is
25,
her rent is
35 are the better chicks.
bro. Her rent is $90,000, and she
$30,000.
gets paid $75,000. Yo, where's your priorities, baby girl? You know what? For a beautiful woman, you're stupid. You're stupid, bro.
Why would you need to spend that much money to live somewhere?
Bro, 90 grand a fucking year. Who spends that on? I'm just like, yo, you're bugging, dog. You're bugging, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That whole WNBA thing, man, it gets me, bro. It gets me riled up, man. Because I'm like, you're still getting funded by the NBA, so shut up. Until you be able to hold up your own bag, you shouldn't say shit.
That shit ended 2 days ago, and NBA season. It's almost like you're getting all around basketball. Then somewhere in there, what's his name's telling you that this 3-on-3 league's great, and people need to watch that.
3-on-3 league. I go to New York City and watch 3-on-3 league for free.
Who wants to watch dudes that just left the NBA and after playing a 3-on-3 league? There should be rules. One old dude, two.
You remember
like
that basketball?
rookies
You remember that
and-
basketball court in the Village, bro, right there by 9th Street? That famous
Yeah,
photo, the famous. I go right over there and watch 3-on-3 for free.
So,
You know, we got JB in the house. JB, the brothers are back. Hello, what's going on, JB? Hope you're feeling well, brother. We got Micro Mark over here, fucking smoking on. What's that nice blunt you smoking on there, Micro?
you know what I got going on? I got a double athlete right here. This is
hell's
a
that?
Mike Tyson rap, right?
Uh-huh.
With the Gary Payton weed in it.
You can't cross-pollinate fucking, like entertainment
It's
world.
Tyson's the rap, Payton's the weed.
Can you cross-pollinate?
You know what I
Dude,
mean?
they sell Peyton weed in Jersey?
Gary Payton has a brand, son.
Oh, shizzle my fizzle. Gary Payton, what was he? Supersonics, right?
That's right.
He was what's his name? Weber? Was it Chris Weber?
Sean Kemp.
No, Kemp. Yeah, Kemp. Yeah, yo, Kemp. The man who should have won a championship. Did he ever win a championship? I don't think he ever did, bro. He's like the Dan Marino of basketball.
He joined the Lakers at the end to try with Karl Malone, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, just
At
like
the end,
What was it? What was it when fucking who was it? Charles Barkley came to the Houston Rockets trying to win the championship the year later.
They got close. I think they kind of got close. He might have lost. Oh, he went to the Suns. He went to the Suns and they lost him. Michael beat the Suns, the Sonics, the Jazz. Like he beat all of them West teams.
Well, Mike
Barkley
beat
was on one. In Portland, they beat Portland. Every was an individual different team. Every beat.
Yeah, what was it? Mike beat the Trailblazers had a game with Mike on Sega Genesis. The Lakers had a game with Mike on Sega Genesis. Who was the third?
Everybody but the Mavericks. Like the Sonics, Suns.
Yes.
And
those are the three Sega games. Sonic, Suns, Lakers. No, Sonic, Lakers, Trailblazers. Were the three Sega Genesis games.
Oh, Houston in there or whatever. Yeah. Right. When you start it, the championship teams are playing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No Snoop Dogg flavor.
No, I haven't seen any. No, I haven't seen any.
I saw
I
his
don't
weed.
go to dispensary. He has a gin and juice. What's that about? That looks pretty cool.
They sell his weed up in Fort Lee, that dispensary, $100 an eighth.
Yeah, that's crazy. It better. Oh, you know what?
No, Mark.
If
no,
you're into it,
no,
I would.
Don't do it.
I would.
No.
I would.
If you buy it, then that means they're gonna be like, "Oh, everybody's gonna buy." No. You know what?
That's specialty.
Fuck
Hit that
that.
to pipe, not roll blunt to that. I would try that.
They need
Put me on a planet I needed to be on.
Lower that down to fucking 40, because I know you ain't going to 20 like a normal fucking store, you cocksuckers.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot.
$100 for an eighth, bro. Yo, if I'm going to the moon, I'm staying there on vacation.
If it ain't better than Thai weed that I had in the late '80s from Brooklyn, then you could just take that.
Fuck that, man. If it ain't better than Purple Haze, bro, from the 90s, man.
I don't know, Thai weed.
You never had Purple Haze?
I did. Never remind me of the Thai weed I had in the '80s or the red.
I came into
red,
that.
And then you got people before me going, "Yo, we used to have it on the stick." Generation right before us used to tell us like '78. Yeah,
the fuck?
Thai stick used to come on a stick. Something to do with
some
coming back from the war with
chocolate tie. Oh, chocolate tie you talking about?
There is chocolate tie.
I had chocolate tie in the 90s.
We would get Thai weed, and it was light. It wasn't green like dark green. It was just fucking gold. The other good weed I had was like the unbelievable, and I was too young. Shouldn't even been smoking. It was like Colombian gold. Like somebody lit a J. He smoked it with me. I went watch these older dudes play football.
They still sell that?
It was great.
They still sell that, bro. They have that out in the
Colombian
dispensary
gold,
still.
Oh my god!
They brought it back.
Yeah, it was. This was good. It was like a J right before the game. Somehow I wanted to smoke with this dude, walk to the game with him, watch the game. I was like,
you were probably like, I don't even know what game I'm at right now.
Well, right on the highway too. I used to jump the highway and go to Roosevelt Stadium. Had a field there. We used to play, blocks. Yeah. This was the older dudes game. We weren't involved. Some games where it was like us playing. The older dudes couldn't play. Then there was games where it was like whoever we can get.
Yeah.
The older dudes game, like, come on, you rats are in here. You supposed to little rats or whatever. Yeah, man. Growing up.
What the hell, JB smoking blondie hair hash?
See, I like hash. My guy has hash, but it's always just like the same one brand.
I never had hash. What is hash do?
It's like clay. It's good. It's a good high. It's like weed. It's like a little. It's nice though.
What is this, like Arabic weed?
Yeah, and I had one day, dude, this was cool. One day I'm at the studio when you're doing nothing. You never know when your boy Salim and Tony are coming up. They go, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Nothing." You're like, "Want to smoke a little opium?" And I was like, "What?" And then they pulled it out. And I was like, "Opium."
What the fuck is opium?
It's like cash. It was in a little.
Wait, is that shit? The fucking what was it? An Alice in Wonderland? The fucking the.
Yeah, probably right. So they had a little bit of it and put it on a bowl when I smoked it. It was and they were like, "We got a little opium." When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, this is real little." But it was nice. I got a little buzz from this little fucking thing. And these kids are running around smoking who knows what that fucking month.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, man.
Dudes are lucky to be alive.
Seriously, bro. Like, yo, they need to go to Smokers Anonymous, bro, to talk about what they used to smoke.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no, it's not a beer, folks. It's Canada Dry.
That sounded good. Yeah, look at us. Yeah, we have an episode where we should drink a beer. Can you drink a beer?
I don't want to drink a beer. Yeah. I can. I don't want to. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Maybe one day again, bro. But I haven't had a beer. It's gonna be 3 years, man. Any alcohol.
Oh, that's great, man. I haven't had a hot dog in like 2.5 years.
A who?
A hot dog. Talk about taking 5 years off your life. Yeah,
I
hot
have it
dogs fuck you up.
every 4th of July. I have
Yeah,
only,
I
it's
used
got
to
to be
too.
Sabrets.
Yeah. No, I used to too. 2 years now. The grill was all chicken, fish, or
Oh, you
burger.
grill it? I throw that shit in the fucking in
I
the water,
cook
boiling
well.
water.
Oh no! I go boiling water for a little bit, go into a frying pan like motherfucking dudes up at Journal Square. A little
Really?
oil. Oh, you take a hot dog out of that water at about 5 minutes, throw it in there, and get that little crispy D. Then
Yeah.
cut it down the middle with a knife. Get that a little,
And
and then take your cheese and lay your cheese
and then
inside
you
that
say-
hot
you
dog
say- you
and
sound-
flip it over, bro.
You
Flip it
sound
over
like
till
you
it gets
sound
a
like
little
you
burnt. and then
you
you're
sound
done.
like you worked at Rutt's Huts. You're making a ripper.
Dude, I would have had the best hot dog truck ever if they've had a hot dog fucking truck. I'd have been fucking slinging that cheese over back and forth till it gets a little fucking burnt.
Yeah.
And then yeah, bro. That's the way I make hot
Sounds like
dogs.
a
When I use
$5 hot dog right there.
Yeah, you got it. And then if you like chili, anything else, I usually
Actually-
just a mustard dude. Once in a
Yeah.
while.
No, it's got to be
Relish,
mustard
so-
and ketchup. I always mustard. It's got to be Goldens
Oh,
too. I
I
like
could do-
Goldens.
Yeah, I don't eat any other mustard.
Only Goldens,
like
bro.
that.
It's got that nice
Yeah.
spice to it.
I'll eat anything that's like Goldens if it's like fuck. Like there's another mustard out there. It's a little darker look, but it has the crisp. It has the. See, I like that.
Or let me throw this one at you. Just the yellow mustard, regular yellow mustard.
Chef of the past. This is all the stuff I got by on.
Mark the chef of the future, kid.
Past, bro. This is stuff when you're single, when you're a mom, like as a single mom, and you're home. Remember, I used to go home for lunch, and then you got like, oh shit, fucking one hot dog left, like whatever, like an
Yeah.
egg. Oh shit, there's nothing to put on this egg. Italian cheese, like sometimes Italian cheese will go on things, bro.
I remember,
This
dude,
is
I
actually good.
I used to think I was
You
the
know what
cool-
it's like being poor, bro. You know,
Yeah,
you fucking-
I was the
mix and
coolest scrambled egg making motherfucker, bro. You know?
My mom made this one dish still to this day. I Jones for it. I'm like, it's nothing. It's soup with the noodles. It's a bag of noodles with a Lipton soup bag. Put
Yeah.
it together in a pot, bro. We didn't even make it to the fucking. We're eating it over the stove, me and her. Like we didn't even get to the. Like it's not good. Like it's bad. And we're like, bro. That was growing up. That was the shit. I don't know how many you have in the house. It was just me. It's probably a lot
Yeah.
easier. For
My boy,
probably
my boy made me once.
kids.
He got the oodles and noodles. He cooked it, took the water out of it. He put the friggin' sauce on, like the seasoning on top of it without the water, a little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of fucking, some onions and shit, mixed it up. Boom, done. I was like, bro, this is the best Thai food I ever had in my life, man.
I just took a piece of chicken cutlet, cut it, put rye bread. I basically had a grilled cheese with chicken. So I just put the chicken inside a grilled cheese sandwich and made that.
Ooh,
And
you
then
high?
we got something like left over or something. No, I
you
was still
stoned?
hungry. It was like I could bang this out in an hour. At an hour. That's what I did in an hour prior to this podcast. So when I got an hour, I was a little hungry. I went to breakfast the last 2 days. When I'm off, I go to breakfast around 12 or 1 o'clock. Like yesterday with my mom, Jackie.
Yeah, that's jail
and my
soup,
grandmother
D. I don't
fed me,
know,
Jack.
man. My boy showed me, bro. I don't know if he never did any time, so it was high soup for us. We were stoned.
Been
Taking
doing
the water out of the oodles and noodles and
lighthouse.
just mixing it with the fucking with the seasoning. I mean, we were stoned, bro.
Right.
That's what we did. Those bags, they were like
I
25
used to
cents in the
make-
store.
Scrambled eggs with like cheese and like ham or any meat in it.
I tell you
Yeah,
this
just be
though,
like-
I'm gonna tell you this. The one thing I hate to this day, my mom used to make it, bro, because it was real easy and cheap, was yellow
Cheese?
rice with hot dogs in it. I hate that, dude.
Nah, see, I
The
used to, for some reason
salchichos,
around
those
me,
little salchichos.
Latino, bro. I had the hot dogs in the SpaghettiOs. Somebody that was like that's like the
Aye.
Philippine thing. That's
Oh.
the worst. You know, that was the meal when you went to Pearl Studios and they had a party and they were like, "You want
Yeah.
to eat?" And you go over and you're like, "What do we got?" And it was like always like, "Oh, spaghetti and hot dogs."
I used to,
Then you
I would
walk
look at
over
that.
like-
Anything mixed with hot dogs, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers were poor once, weren't you?
Rice and hot dogs. So I remember just rice and Italian cheese. Rice and butter and Italian cheese is like the greatest. Three little things right there.
Or
Like,
you take a bowl of white rice and you put a sunny side up egg over it, and then cut the yolk and
that's
let the yolk get on the rice.
oh no, the yolk's the whole thing. The reason I go to breakfast is to cut the yolk that lays on the bacon where the toast is coming. That relationship right there is my favorite food relationship. Once over egg, yolk out, laying through the road of bacon there, and like that's dude. The yolk is the best thing. I think that's the miracle of life.
There's one thing my wife makes. She saw it on TV. She tells she takes a can of Bumble tuna, She mixes it in with some scrambled eggs, and she makes like a tuna fucking omelet.
Egg. My girl puts eggs in the tuna fish.
Yeah, dude.
Mayo,
I'm like,
tuna.
yeah,
That
that's some shit
sounds
my
wild.
wife saw on
That
TV.
sounds-
She makes that as like little breakfast snacks, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fuck do you see this from? Like, I would never have thought that in a million years.
Remember when we were like, oh my god, we could put orange juice in the ice trays with
Yeah.
toothpicks. Remember like that? Like when you saw that on the FTD special? No, I want this now. Putting soda. That was like the soda one, or you know those little magic tricks that you just get you by in life.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Quarter
Man.
drinks. Like, you know, remember when things were cheap and you could, for $1.25, you could have like 6 things in your arms?
Bro, for $1.25,
You know what I mean?
you'd be able to
You
get
have
some
pretzel nuggets,
ding.
quarter drink, right? Like a
Ding
cupcake
dongs.
thing at 35.
Oh,
Like
and you
4
get-
bazookas, right?
Well, if you had $2, you know you're getting you one of those big Arizonas for $1.
Yeah, in my world, I remember when that didn't even exist. And when you were like thirsty in 1979, 80, you just played a sport. And go get, this is like the worst thing for you. Go and get like 1 liter Pepsi and downing that.
Oof.
I remember taking like crazy shits from like being like, what did I like? And I didn't know then. When you're young like that, you're like, why did everything just go through me?
When
You
we
should
were
be
when
thinking
we were wrestling, we thought we were fucking being adult and cool, and we were drinking. Remember Crooked Eye? There was a drink called. It wasn't the beer. It was a juice that they came out with different flavors, and it was called Crooked Eye, and it had it's same thing like the beer, the Crooked Eye. And we thought we were cool, like, oh, we're drinking Crooked Eye, man. Like 13 years old, 12 years old, thinking we're fucking cool and shit, drinking Crooked Eye. It's fucking hilarious, man.
I miss fucking. I liked drinking when you weren't supposed to.
Yeah,
It was
because
that was better than the. That was the high was better than the drunk. Like
Yeah,
the hanging out in back of the
that's-
trailer, wherever you did it, the train track. Everybody has a story of, we down here, like, you know.
I remember I used to
fucking
like
love that.
walking through New York City, bro, with a fucking with a 16 ounce in a bag. You know, you just walking with a.
That's like, you could just do that, right?
You know, it's like, dude.
When I liked in our neighborhood, our thing was everybody $3.
Yeah.
2 dudes with a little facial hair. We go to Pathmark Liquors, and then you're wheeling across the fucking highway.
Dude,
Crazy.
that's the reason why I slowed down on the weed, bro, because it's like there's no like, you know, like you said, like a fear factor kind of thing too. There's no like, you know, like, oh shit, like I'm doing something bad now, you know. It's like, and that's a part of the high.
Yeah,
You know-
go to Starland Ballroom and pull that off. There, you'll get that feeling. Go try to light that J up in that crowd.
This dude's smoking some. He's smoking some fucking. What do you say? Some Gary Payton.
Yeah,
Gary Payton and a Mike Tyson rap.
yeah.
Chief said you smoking a lot of cigs, man.
I do smoke cigs when I'm on camera.
Well, let's talk about some stuff, man. Let's talk about
Tyson.
Let's talk about the Alex Van Halen. Alex Van Halen just dropped his book, and Alex Van Halen just dropped some knowledge. He dropped some knowledge on people, bro. He's
Yeah, cock block, so.
yeah. Eddie
Yeah,
Van.
it's had to be somebody.
I mean, they was like he says they were supposed to do a Van Halen like a reunion. They were supposed to. What's his name? Who's the guy touring with Sammy right now?
The guitar player? Joe
Yeah, who's the
Satriani?
guitar player touring with Sammy right now?
You mean that guy? It's Joe Satriani, bro.
Yeah, Joe Satriani was supposed to be a guitar player. He's supposed to get Mark Anthony back, and him, and it's supposed to be Dave. They were gonna do a tribute tour, whatever you want to call it, and they were saying that they were gonna do like how Queen does. They were gonna do like certain parts of the certain parts of the set. They were gonna do tributes to Eddie on video and stuff, right? And your boy David Lee Roth was like, nah, motherfucker, I'm from the streets, homie, and we ain't doing that. And it's like, hold on, rewind that, Alex. I'm from the streets,
He said
homie.
it like that?
Yeah, he said I'm from the
He said
streets,
it like
straight up.
that?
Straight up, Alex said he said I'm from the streets.
That's crazy.
He said I'm from the streets, and I know. They said David Lee Roth grew up in a tough neighborhood in California. grew up in a tough neighborhood or whatever. But he was the reason why that fucking Van Halen did not do a reunion tour. And then, you know, to make everything a little more clear, I know a lot of people were trying to figure out why Alex was selling all his drum stuff at one time. They were like, why is he selling? Is he quitting because of Van Halen?
He couldn't play no more.
The dude in 2022 went, no, is he 2022? Yeah, around that time, he went onto a gun range and went to shoot a shotgun and had a little bit too much kick, he said. He flew back, hit the ground, his back broke. Done. He said he can never play drums again, bro. He was on his back for a year recuperating.
Fucking gun. Last thing I want to do is like shoot a gun like ever. Practice.
I
I got $1 million. I wouldn't even go get a gun. Like,
I guess if you
it's always a stupid fascination with some shit.
I mean, I've never shot a gun. Wouldn't mind going to do it once in a blue, maybe, but I'm not shooting something that's gonna kick me. You know, like a Desert Eagle or something. I'm not shooting something that's kicking me back 20 feet. It's not like, you know, it's not something I'm jonesing for here.
That sucks. That sucks. Yeah.
One of the greatest drummers of all time. It's one of the greatest drummers of all time, bro. Now, done, gone. And you said you saw him walking in. He was walking in on a cane to the store. He had a cane and stuff like that.
When was the 21st? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Monday? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His signing in New York.
That's great. You know, he still looks good, though. He looks good.
He looked like Alec. It wasn't like, you know.
Like, I don't think Alex Van Halen drank or smoked or did anything, bro.
I don't know about that.
I think his high was drums.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Have you ever seen Alex Van Halen like wasted?
Well, keep all that. Yeah, I don't know. You
Never
can't say that. You don't see 1% of them.
Eddie, you seen Eddie wasted?
I saw Alec in a neck brace. He had to be on something to fucking get through shows with a neck brace for the whole fucking tour. What tour was that? The Balance tour? Didn't he wear a neck brace for the whole shit?
That's crazy, bro.
There's 2 periods in life where Alex Van Halen's wearing a neck brace.
I mean, well, now he was wearing a back brace
it,
forever. I mean, it
just sucks that there's no kind of fucking cool. There's so many great musicians out there that could be the coolest little thing, the little show everybody can come out and do. Between Phil X, because he rips, and Dweezil Zappa,
Alex
blow
was
your fucking Eddie Van Halen mind.
The chief over here said Alex was a huge booze coke guy until 1996. Wow, I didn't fucking know that one.
Every time I look at that picture of Robert Parrish, I see him put a forearm over my favorite hated player, Bill Laimbeer. Celtics, Pistons, maybe 89, 90, 91. Some scrum. It was just like, yes, finally. I always wanted to spit on Bill Laimbeer. I fucking hated that guy.
Why?
Big up to the Chiefs. Because he's the best shooting power forward in the history of the game. He used to pull up and just hit threes when it wasn't even a big thing.
Well, that was the bad boy era, though, right?
Bill Laimbeer was doing it. Yeah. Every time I see Robert Parrish, I see Parrish with the big forearm. Just a scrum in the middle, like over Laimbeer. Like, yes. I was like, I'm rooting against both these fucking teams watching them. Then I was like, I hate Bill Laimbeer.
Oh, cool. Well, you're a Knicks fan. They destroyed the Knicks back then a lot. A lot.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I love rubbing the Knicks in on.
All right, let's go back to fucking Alex Van Halen, the fucking 16th best drummer in the history of rock.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 16th. I would have him top 10.
He played for Eddie. I gives him a lot. I don't know how.
I'd put him top 10. That Hot for Teacher drum beat,
well, that's
bro.
That's one of my big pet peeves in my life. Tear for my eye is that I go and see Steve Vai in '86 blow our minds with Billy Sheehan, and see that shit.
Yeah.
You know. And all of this guitar shit after that came out that didn't even get play, and all these people. And then Van Halen never put out a record that went with what everybody was like. The reason it was fucking playing was because of this fucking guy. Yeah. He never got into that. He never put out a record like a Van Halen instrumental record or something that was away from Van Halen. I hated that about
you. Know that they frowned upon side projects. That's why they
two like soundtrack. Yeah,
they got kind of mad at Eddie, bro, when he did that Michael Jackson shit.
I don't even count that. I'm not talking about that. That's this part of the song, and Steve Luther can help. I'm talking about fucking him and Alex, and you're like, oh shit, and it's fucking all these, dude. I got all of these CDs and all of these guys, fucking instrumentalists, and he didn't even get on any of these. Like Van Halen plays fucking yes, great way to fucking Van Halen play like he never did. It sucks. I'm going through all these and listening to all my favorite players play on Stevie Ray tributes and tributes to this band, and it's cool. The song's a little different, like, oh shit, here's Dime doing Ace Frehley and Scott Ian, like fucking no Eddie. Hundreds of fucking tributes and fucking thing. Nothing, dude.
Van Halen had rules, dude. They had rules. And they said, and they were also saying too, Alex was also saying too, that he thinks that Dave changed once they found out that Eddie did a thing for Michael Jackson. They're like, oh, you could break the rules? Like, you could break the rules? Like,
then he fucking was like, I ain't got nobody.
I mean, I know a lot. I guess. I don't know, man.
That sucked. That's just the one thing about that band that fucking, like, he didn't expand on that. Like, fucking going that right after 84 till like
Ozzy said he was asked to fucking sing for Van Halen.
He was almost Ozzy and somebody else, right? Wasn't there another person I heard? I was like, wow.
Dude, Ozzy needs to Ozzy's starting to sound like Hulk Hogan when Hulk Hogan starts fucking saying I was almost in Metallica. Like, dude, I don't think Van Halen would ask you to sing a track, dog. I'm sorry. Personally.
I stopped at Ozzy at that Black record where Steve Vai was supposed to be on it, and then he couldn't contractually. Thunder Underground. What's that record? Perry Mason.
Okay.
That record.
I still can't believe. What's his name, bro? OG bass player from Black Sabbath. Fucking
Geezer.
Who?
Geezer Butler.
Yeah, I still can't believe he made up that fucking bass line. Doom 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 doo 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 doo. The fucking
Yeah, he's on. You know, there's a period where when I look on the back of these records with Ozzy, I go, oh, it's Geezer. Where
I don't picture Geezer playing that style.
Me neither, because he dipped into that. Right, you're looking for the next metal guy, and you went, you know what? It's fucking Geezer Butler. I think on the tour it was Trujillo. You got a little confused because Trujillo would do the tour.
Yeah.
Around that time, Geezer Butler was when that Zach period ended. It was into the.
Yeah, I thought Robert did that fucking bass line. I didn't know Geezer did it.
Totally. And I actually, who else? There's somebody else. Wasn't there somebody else in the band? Oh, the drummer, Mike Borden was in that band.
Yeah.
Because I think at Ozfest I saw Borden, Ozzy, and
that was Trujillo.
Fucking Zach. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, Trujillo and Zach. Something like that. But then I saw an Ozzy with Joe Holmes.
Joe Holmes?
He played guitar. Yeah, he played guitar on the. No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the dude from Wasp.
No. There was a dude, Joe Holmes.
Skinny guy?
He had a sash on his guitar, looked like he was Doug Aerosmith. So when I went to see David Lee Roth that one year, he was the guitar player for Jason Becker. Right? And I didn't know who he was. And then years later, he's on that Ozzy tour.
Wait, was he the one?
He was one of those dudes that learned from Randy Rhoads.
Well,
Randy Rhoads wound up in the industry.
So
Joe Holmes was on maybe no records, but on tours.
Wait, so he was basically he held the ship down while Zach went to do Black Label Society.
Yeah, I believe something like that. I don't, because I remember looking at the record and going, "Oh, this is all Zach."
Yeah,
I thought it was the dude. So I think Joe Holmes did maybe like a song and then toured. Yeah, I remember that Geezer thing with Trujillo. He was on the record. Trujillo did the bass.
Well, there was some time too where Zach dipped off and went on tour, but he still came back and did the record to get his little fucking royalty checks.
Even when I didn't follow him, I see that he was on the records. I went, oh.
I think Zach is only on. Zach is on.
Live. Zach's on the record.
Was it Osmosis? I don't think Zach was on.
That's what I'm talking about. I thought not. No, he's on that. That's what I thought. Joe Holmes does the tour. I think I seen that fucking tour.
No, but who was that? What was that record Ozzy did with a different producer where he just like it was like, you know, it wasn't really guitar oriented.
It might have been after that.
Where Zach wasn't even like he wasn't even a part of the writing process.
Yeah, no, I did. I told you I dipped after that because I saw the Ozzy farewell tour and he never farewelled in '92. Me and my boy went fucking. Yeah, cloudy car, fucking over Route 3. Oh my God, we're not gonna make it.
Come on, you remember that shit? Now everybody does a fucking farewell tour and they come back a year later. It's like, what?
And he had that stroke that year, but you know what? He was constantly flipping those buckets of water and didn't look right. And at a part of like an hour in, I was like, Ozzy doesn't know whether he's coming or going between what he's fucking on to keep him going,
Yeah.
being soaking wet with this fucking draft in this arena at
Yeah.
his age. I remember being like, this ain't good. And then, you know, all that shit started happening to him. They must be doing this. Is he dying or something? Is there something, or
Well,
did he look good? I heard he just sits in the throne now.
He just got put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He did a
And second time, right?
he did a sick.
This is
Well,
as
he went in with
Ozzy
he went in with Black Sabbath.
Right.
He did a 60-second speech. They said they think that's all he could do, because he's that jacked up.
Where was this? This was live. This is going to rebroadcast on HBO. Did I miss this on Disney?
Now
Plus
dig this.
some
No,
shit?
no,
What was this?
now dig this. It just happened on Saturday or Sunday. Now dig this. They said it was
Even harder.
live, but they said the reason why it comes out in April of next year is because they go in there and they touch it up a little bit, touch up the guitars, touch
Right,
up
this
the
is something you might not
vocals.
want to see, or right, bad camera work, all that. No, I have to make it fucking. I have to take a little bit of the Disney away. You can put the HBO grit.
I
in
think
it.
they said Jelly Roll sang. I think it was.
That's
Mama,
why
I'm
it's
Coming
on
Home.
Disney. That's why it's on Disney. Once you say Jelly Roll, I hit Disney. I go, this is like Spotify, Disney, and Jelly Roll. Or
But
you know, like,
Jelly
that's
Roll's
what that is.
but Jelly Roll's a juggalo.
Yeah, but he's not no more, bro. He's all in the pop world, bro.
He's pulling him out. So he's doing what's his name, bro? Who's
Didn't
that
spend
fucking?
enough time in that juggalo shit just because
Who's
he
that
has a
rapper?
fucking
Who's that fucking rapper? That fucking
he juggaloed in prison. That's about it, bro. And he
who's
did
that
some time,
fucking?
so.
Who's that rapper, bro? Tech Nine used to be a juggalo. He started out in the juggalo world, and now Tech
I know
Nine.
the juggalo world. Where's our boy? Where's I'm you downs. Where is our juggalo correspondent Skribbal? Can he please come in?
Juggalo correspondent Skribbal, man. I don't know where he's at, bro. He's supposed to be dropped a new one, but we'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, Ozzy also too Maynard did Crazy
I heard it
Train with
I heard it was
with
I
Wolfgang.
saw one clip and it was amazing. I saw a clip of. Look, I know when I know something's good. I knew in 3 seconds that day he was fucking railing that fucking solo.
But they said Maynard looked a little he looked awkward on the red carpet. He's not really like, used to being around a lot.
That's
of
not his
people.
crowd. Ozzy's
Yeah.
got it's a couple of them dudes where the real musicians are. They flip over with Nuno and the rest of the fucking. There's dudes touring all year that are doing tributes. They're not Rock and Roll Hall of Fame worthy,
Yeah.
but they're the real deal. They're all the real deal. Everybody running around for 35 years. So, fuck that community. I like the musicianship community. All the guys that are in all the bands that we watch, they're all fucking still playing. They're all backing up all the fucking bands.
And they also
Some of them are not.
they
Some
also
of them
said Ozzy only mentioned Randy.
Good.
He didn't mention nobody else that wrote shit with him.
Good.
What?
Good. It's good. It was because it's rock solid, 2 albums solid. It is the best fucking shit in the world, bro. Yeah.
But Jakey
Yeah.
Lee took 8 to the chest.
Nah,
You couldn't
that-
drop him a bone?
They probably no. I don't even think they got along. Why would you just all of a sudden?
But
But
he said-
somebody
but he
got
said-
shot
he said-
for sympathy in the Rock
If
and
he,
Roll Hall of Fame.
yeah, but come on,
That'd
bro.
be
He,
sacred as fuck,
but-
bro.
but when
All
he
like,
got-
what?
but when he got shot, he was like, "Oh, I hope he's okay." What do you care for if you're beefing with him?
Here's what Disney just missed out on bringing Jake E. Lee out and introducing Ozzy Osbourne for the first time.
Well,
That's what Disney should have got involved with.
But
We're bringing you Jake E. Lee from the Shot in the Dark video.
your boy,
Brian Seacrest is here to tell us a few words
your
about how
boy,
that used to go down.
your boy Jack Black fucking did his introduction.
I love Jack Black.
I can't stand that motherfucker.
I
dude.
like Jack Black. I always liked Jack Black from the beginning. dude.
I hate Tenacious D.
I knew it was gonna. See, I kind of like that because I liked where it came from. I watched Mr. Show and I watched the originality of it. I didn't know it was gonna blow up and all your geek friends were gonna fucking make it want to go to arenas. That's cool. But I'm just saying, it was cool on Mr. Show.
The movie was
I don't really buy their
okay.
records.
And
Yeah, don't buy their records. Yeah, I don't know. That's one of those weird, like, I don't know.
I just don't like him. But I think he looks like a fucking douche.
I think he's a great singer. I think he can sing a little bit of everything. You ever see High Fidelity? His character in High Fidelity? Oh, you got to watch that movie. It's a good movie.
I give him whatever.
I
I watched
fell
School
asleep
of
to
Rock.
Gulliver's Travel. I fell asleep to Gulliver's Travel on High the other night. That was pretty funny.
I watched School of Rock. I gave him the School of Rock and
Yeah, it's
Shallow
alright.
Hal.
What's
But
the
I'm-
movie where he's in his underwear, like in California? That shitty movie. He was pretty funny in that, though.
You got me, bro. I stay away from him, bro.
Orange County. Orange County.
It's just, you know what, man? Some people are just
I
not
like that.
funny. He's not funny to me. He's not
think
comedy,
he's
bro.
funny.
He's not funny, man.
He's
You
not
know?
funny. He just tries to be funny. I think he could sing.
He
He's got-
tries too much. There you go. He
that
fucking
singing-
tries too much. You're trying too hard, brother. Trying too hard, man.
and he can play.
You don't need
so he
fucking
gets out there.
attention 24/7, bro. Like, look at me, look at me, look at me. Shut up, dude. Get out of here. Go shave your beard off.
Love with the other dude, though, right? You gotta love what the other dude just caused the 2004 star.
Bro, he caused.
They
He,
stripped this.
you know how much fucking money he caused that fucking Jack
Yeah,
Black, bro?
money. He feels the way he feels.
Eh. I mean, anybody, you can do whatever you want, man. But you know what, man? There's a blowback for everything, bro. What's the fucking old saying here, Mark? Fucking for every
If you
action
live-
is a reaction.
I don't know. If you lived like you're a million all of a sudden and fucking now you need to starve for millions, that's dumb. You can't change your fucking living for fucking.
You
all of a
don't
sudden,
know
and then
that
you have nothing.
that fat fuck didn't. He probably wasn't making all the money that this dude was making.
He had to write something they're doing, bro. He had to write
but
something.
I'm
along
saying,
the
you know,
way.
but
He's
but,
got writing credits. Of
Jack
course, there's
Black,
other guys on camera.
but Jack Black was
90% of the
making
time.
Jack Black was making squillions next to
He's
his millions.
fucking movies and shit. But he
Yeah.
pulled him into some movies where like he's on this movie for 2 seconds and then he's gone. You're like, look, it was KG.
But he probably
You
knew
know.
he was gonna do the Ozzy gig and all this shit. He's like, "Yeah, you fucking up my gigs here, bro." Like, I got.
What did he say? What did he sing?
Who? Oh no, he
Jack
just
Black.
no, he
He sang
just
that
fucking.
before.
I think Jack Black just fucking, you know, hey, you know, the introduction part for Ozzy.
They only did one song. They only did Crazy Train.
I think they did two. I think it was Crazy Train. I think it was Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Mama, I'm come home with the fat dude. Yeah,
That was a
that
Jelly
sucks.
Roll. Jelly Roll did that. But some people
Yeah.
are saying they were like Jelly Roll's vocals were off. Like he was off.
Yeah,
He wasn't for that
this is not the
song.
world, bro. Shut him off. Everybody that knows something is good, and we know where to go on YouTube to watch everybody sing that Ozzy. The public don't know. Let them all suffer.
I'd rather
This is the
listen to
shit you
Ozzy
got.
singing.
That's what you think Ozzy is. Here you go. Watching Ray West and all these crazy these dudes sing all these fucking different tributes, man, along the way. Whether it's John Bonham, that shit, that Ozzy shit, fucking tribute to Randy Rhoads. Somebody's got to come out and sing the Ozzy, right?
Well, a lot of
And
people
then you
asking.
look it up. It's the dude and Lynch Mob. You're like, oh,
Speak-
better
speak-
than anybody. You know,
Speaking of the
come
Hall
out.
of Fame stuff, though, a lot of people are speculating, bro. They're like, yo, why did Jay-Z go in before a Tribe Called Quest? Tribe Called
So what
Quest just went
happened?
in.
Yeah, that's great.
And
They
that,
were awesome.
and Lord Jamar and the boys want to know why Jay-Z
Yeah,
going
well, they
before
didn't do
Tribe
that right.
Called
They're
Quest.
dumb. That's when I don't even have an opinion. I'll probably get thrown off the show for saying it. That's what it is. Gays working in the industry that don't know and give people the fucking heads up on something new and current. And I think that's where they go. They go to the, I think we should, you know, and that's how people get over. They go with the current thing. Somebody higher up says, yeah. Somebody goes to a Diddy party, and then that higher, and they're like, yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah.
Counting Crows will get in before all these guys. Rage Against the Machine, yeah, you know, like stuff like that, where you're like, what? It's
Yeah.
confusing with the way it was happening, too. I remember, I
wanna
can't
know-
even, I stopped,
Let me
I stopped keeping control, like looking at it, because
let me ask you this: how did Jay-Z get?
chronological.
No, but let me ask you this: how did Jay-Z get before Tupac then?
Yeah, no, they fucked it all up. They made people they just went with stupid shit. It should be chronological. They shouldn't play with that. It all should be the right, that sales bullshit and everything. Everything should be at least by a certain way.
Well, they
They're
got
fucking making up for the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s and 80s every year, right? They got to throw, you know, you can't have a celebrational year where they're like, you know what, putting these 11 people in it, we're going to put in for the next fucking 12 years so the families
Yeah.
don't fucking, you know, they fucked up a foreigner. They could put that 10 years ago. That dude would have been alive. He could have played.
Yeah, but you
And
know
now
what?
he
Though,
can't
you know what
play
they, yeah, but you know what they said though? They said that this foreigner that's been touring for the past 20 years is not the same foreigner that they put in.
No, and we all know that. Like, if you follow the band, you should know that. Like, you should follow that. You should know that. I don't know though. Office chicks that listen to Foreigner and tell their daughters this is great, and then it's like, yeah, it's Kelly Hansen from Hurricane, if you know
Yeah.
anything. You know, a guy on his second shot. That's the people I'm talking about that are holding rock down on the low behind all our bands. It's dudes like that, bro. Fucking, he's been there all the time.
Well, you-
Sorry their band didn't sell, but people that rock like them. If you like XYZ and all these
You know,
weird, like,
you know who else made the
80s
news
rock.
and the Hall of Fame?
Oh.
People want to know, why is Dave Grohl still on the committee? He cheated on his wife and had a baby outside of his marriage.
Who got in this year? Give me some more names.
We got Cher got in.
Yeah, it's just from the big hit. Because I know like her and Sonny and Cher were big, but like she didn't have a constant music career, did it? Like enough to. She have a lot of albums, 25 albums or
Her
something.
name got her in, dog. Her name and her
Oh, but
30-year-old
she's got
boyfriend.
I Got You, Babe is huge. Like musically, like in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, that's a song. And the other thing, I'm turning back T-I-M-E. If I could F-I-N-D-M-Y. W-A-Y-S.
Let me tell you who got in this year. Who got in this year? We got Mary J. Blige is in there.
See, I'm
Never a
surprised that they
fan.
weren't on her cock already.
Never a fan of her, bro.
Good. My girl Jill Scott didn't get in yet, or she's 50. She's gonna be an old grandma
Who's she?
getting in.
Who's she? Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Who's Jill Scott?
Yeah, the R&B community. Come on.
Yeah.
No Erykah Badu yet? Mary
Who's
gets in before
who's
Erykah Badu?
she? We got Mary J. Blige in. Who's she?
Yeah. What? Hey, Sade never went in?
Who is she? I never heard of her. We got Mary J. Blige in. Well, you got
Hey, is the Eurythmics in the Hall of Fame?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, right, a few years ago?
Yeah, they went a couple years. Dave Matthews Band just went in. Look at you. You're
I don't
excited
know.
about that one.
But I know, like, people, like, there's huge Dream Theater fans, there's huge Fish fans, and there's huge Rush fans. Like, Dave Matthews is in that, like, realm.
Yeah.
That big college rock band,
Yeah.
or Blues Travelers earlier.
Yeah.
You know, like this. But is it rock and roll? Hall of
What do you
Fame
call
really?
that? Frat rock music.
Yeah, a little bit.
But you got your boy Peter Frampton's in there now.
Oh, I think you did. Come on.
They got him in before you hit the
Do you
grave,
feel like I
bro.
do? Yeah.
I think he
you
should
know,
have been in
he's
the
dying.
fucking. I
That's
think he should have been in like maybe the 90s.
Yeah, right. But he did actually keep working in those years. It ain't like it's just, and he's touring right now. He's just in his chair, like doing his thing.
Let me ask you this: these
Yeah,
guys, I think, are from Jersey. Cool in the Gang.
Jersey City.
They just got in.
That's cool.
That's cool, and the gang.
They all saw it. No, but are they all alive to see it? They just did it in time. They're all fucking like 79, 80 years old, right? Like,
It's about fucking time, dude. I think they should have been in the 90s too.
They should do a couple of years where they genre up.
They should have did it two
Celebrate
times a
the
year.
R&B.
Two
Celebrate
times a year. They should have did it
this
two
year, heavy
times a
metal.
year. You got the fucking, the spring one, and then the fucking fall one.
And then Big Mama Thornton got in, like another one. They had to like pull somebody from the
You got-
80s. Like, we forgot the 170 people from the past. So
And the Tribe Called
Who's the
Quest got
pioneer?
in.
see, I like Tribe. So I wondered who's in Hip Hop Hall of Fame. It probably look weird, the list. You're like, oh,
I don't.
where's all the other ones?
I don't get it. If you're
Is
gonna
like
have
LL Cool J in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
yes.
Okay. Do you know the hip hop artists off the top of your head that are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Is it more than 10?
Let me see. I would say more. I would say more than 10.
Tupac,
was-
Biggie, are they already in it? But without like God forbid them knowing something, like people before Run DMC that they put Cool Herc in them, and they put like the old school dudes in, or am I mistaken about that? Wasn't there a year where they did all that? They did that recently, right? In the last 10 years, they put hip hop in as like a bunch of people.
I got your list right
Pioneer.
here. I got your list right here. Hold on, I'm gonna bust out the list, but let me scroll down this mofo. List of every hip hop person in the Hall of Fame. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
Yeah, Chronicle. I would like it in chronological.
Run DMC.
Okay. Oh, they just
Beastie
took up
Boys.
See, that went too far ahead for me. Right, that's bad.
Public Enemy.
Oh, okay.
NWA.
Okay.
Tupac. Tupac's in it. I didn't know.
Where's
The Notorious
like,
B.I.G's in there.
like to me, like Too Short, like somebody like that, like has been out as long as you've been telling anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody like that.
LL
I'm
Cool
getting it.
J's in it. Jay-Z's in it.
Snoop? Okay.
Eminem's in it. I think a lot of the dudes are too young to be in it, bro, to tell you the
Me
truth.
too. Me too. It should have went with the Run DMC, the Cool Hercs, and start
Missy
down there.
Elliott's in it.
She could have been sixth on
She
that
went in
list.
2023.
She produces a lot of people's shit, and that fucking she deserves it out of anybody, I think, for a minute.
And Tribe Called Quest, and that's it. That's all the hip hop artists in the Hall of Fame.
Wow, motherfucking suck, bro. daylight. Listen, you should have did it in groups where you're like, damn, because if they're all gonna get in, why don't you just do it through like 2 or 3 adds to the clicks? Like, well, how's digging in the crates ever gonna get anywhere? Like Large Professor and OC, like, oh my god, like
where's
you
Rakim?
don't even understand. Yeah, like just
where's
keep
KRS
naming
One?
them. You can name everyone. You can name 5 dudes
Where's
for those
Busy
people that
B?
just put out. God damn it.
Where's fucking Busy B and Kumo D?
Is Red Alert in there?
No.
Like they got not on a DJ tip. They got
Nope.
like Marley Marl, New York. Like what the fucking held us down every fucking
Nope.
day?
Nope.
Damn, that's bad.
No way. No way, Jose.
Yeah. Hip hop here, they throw 6 up there and like these 6 representative of hip hop, they're gonna, and they bang it out. See, I need to be working on one of these things. What do you got to do? Who's fucking stupid fucking thing you got to fill out to fucking go work for these things, and then you got to go fucking get somebody's call.
Well,
it's all a fucking big
you know
scam,
how you
bro.
get in there? Once you get nominated,
You're
you're on.
blow fucking a guy named Bruce.
No,
and then
once
tell
you're
us
once
what
you're
you
nominated,
really
Mark.
think.
Once you're nominated, you're on the committee.
Yeah, I know. You have to have worked on 5 records a year or something, right? You have to engineer 5 records. I know what it takes. I had a teacher that taught us, and we.
No, but I'm
asked, he
saying,
was
but
doing
all
it.
these people that went in this year, they're on the committee now. All the fucking old people they're on the committee. They can pick who
Oh,
they
they all
want to
get
pick.
in afterwards.
Yeah, they
But
they
the
got
people
their
that-
input.
The people that vote, I know on maybe the Grammys are people that engineer the records. The
Yeah.
people that work in the industry have engineered so many records per hour in the year, and yeah, my teacher at the time was doing that. We were like, oh shit, he was telling us he was doing that, and I asked the question like, yo, what does it take to do that? And he said you got to engineer like so many records. Fucking voting. There's so many things that are just cool, and I don't need everything. It had to be a list in the division, and oh my god, I was just so tired over. What's your favorite Van Halen song from the day they wrote that? I'm like, dude, all of them, just shut up. It's over. It's all in stone already. There's nothing
Exactly.
to talk about.
Well, we're gonna go on the
It's
hip
so
hop
full.
tip right here, Mark, and we got your boys. We got your boys. Your boys are back. The Waraq boys are
Waraq.
back. Every time I see one of these videos, I look around like, where's Chief?
You don't know if he's in the costume to be in the dog. You don't know if they have a thing that pulls up and then he comes out the base. But you got to look. It's always like looking for Waldo. One of those things.
You don't know where Chief is, bro. Oh, let me get rid of. Let's set this up right here, man. The Waraq right here.
He ain't where you think. He ain't on the porch. I'll tell you that.
Go.
Waraq in his mug, and we came to turn up, baby. Let's do this shit. Yo, it don't matter what you heard or what you hearing. Seeing is believing. So look, why I got all you motherfuckers staring. It's big
Look at this dude in
W's
the
for
back.
life, and here's a word to the wise, a word to your wives. We came for the murder and crime, the burger and fries. We murking them guys. 0900 run shit, just like a burner on high. Yeah. Nobody Main Street could ever touch this flow. I bend it like Mr. Steal or Gold.
You think these guys are making
clown
money off
shit,
this?
but I put them all under the flow. Call them Georgie for the way these new rappers come and go.
They're good.
Lyrical genius.
They're
Well, I
unique.
try and match, but this all come natural. It ain't never been an act. All I see is rap juniors on the field. I feel just like they dad. Goldberg with the spear,
Whoa.
and it equals
Gee.
to a sack. Real shit.
He came
You
from under
see,
the
all
fucking
these
grass.
MCs trying to compete need a beat, and retreat. Hey yo, eat. Come and show 'em why you the cheap, baby.
Real shit, baby.
Real rap shit. Yo, I hop in the mud.
They should be in wrestling.
Ones and maggots. Walk up to a grown
Yeah,
ass man
I was
and
just gonna
snatch his
say that.
jacket, snatch it outside of the bar next to the trash pits, and then pull up in the whip like prick. I'm the fastest. True story. If you know, you really know.
Can't believe he got shot a few months ago.
Don't get shit ever twisted. That's the Royals, G. The way you're talking shit really bores me. I'm the nigga creation. Shorties want to oil me, but all in my face. Toilet seat.
But all in my face, toilet seat.
Yeah, we nailed it. Just smoke hold me down like a back split. It was tragic. Make him disappear, something like magic. He ain't bouncing back like elastic. Yeah, this is Waraq. The fuck I look like? Like Brad Pitt. It's fucking hammer time, baby.
It's hammer time.
Get him, hammer. Get him, hammer. Crashing out. I don't crash my whip. She asked me for the whole thing. I only gave her the tip. Once I'm done with her, she in a wheelchair. Might as well be a crip.
Hammer's lifting, bro. Look at those guns, kid.
I'm talking this fit. In a football lineup, I'd be the first pick. Welcome in his eyes, leave him looking like slick brick. Y'all some insects the way y'all sucking on me like a tick. Call me hammer for more than one reason. I got a piece on me for each season. People changing up on me for small pieces. Y'all still more foul than when my shoe starts greasing.
Come on now, come on now.
Hammer got some nice Jordans, too.
You understand? Real rap shit.
Bro.
Yo, I know you're saying, why are they not in wrestling? Why are they not
in wrestling, dude?
MTV Awards? You can't go like make something weird happen where like that dude pops out and jumps off a step and goes, yeah, and then the dudes come out, and then the chief comes walking out of like a bass drum from some fucking band or something. Come on, bro.
I mean, fucking shit, dude. I don't know, man. Waraq in the house.
There's no internet awards. There's no internet awards. Is there no like
yes,
YouTube
of course, 100%. There's got to be, dude. They would be on it. They would be on it in a heartbeat.
There has to be a YouTube award show.
They would be on it in a fucking heartbeat, bro.
It's got to be I'm surprised. Like, and now I'm looking on my left, and the Lakers are playing that Minnesota team with that Nick. The dude used to be on the Knicks.
Bro,
you know, when they play the Knicks, he's gonna yell at the bench.
What,
you know that. He's gonna yell back at them and go, "Yo, you shouldn't have fucking played me."
I've been watching a lot of videos of LeBron, bro, and all these fake foul crying to the referee. Like,
yeah, I hate that part of the game.
How is he?
You know, there was a few fouls in the end of that girls' game that kind of didn't happen. They got like favored the Liberty a little bit.
It's sickening, bro. It's real sickening how they like.
If you act a little overzealous on the thing, they give it to you. I don't like that.
I think LeBron James is the biggest, is the biggest crybaby that ever existed in NBA. Like, dude, did you ever see the boys back in the 90s and the 80s crying like that to the ref?
No, everything was a fight.
But what I'm saying, but say this, like you didn't see like Jordan walk up to somebody and like just put his hand like towards him, and then the other guy and fucking walks into it and falls down like he just got plowed.
It's a new part of the game, bro. With the pump fake bullshit, and then drawing the foul, they started making that a big thing, fucking for like whole.
And how many times has LeBron walked, dog? Walked.
There were a lot of them are all fucking walking. To fucking keep your eye on.
It's like, bro, it's like the game is soft now, bro. It sucks. How's it making more money?
Except for Steph Curry hitting threes from wherever. When's he playing? Sixers tomorrow. I want to see. Yeah, I like watching Steph, dude. He's fun.
No way, dude. I think the Lakers need to be fucking banned.
Well, they're winning by 3 at the end
where's
of the
Bronny? What's going on with Bronny?
He's probably on the bench, dude.
We're gonna start calling Bronny Little Debbie, bro. It's Little Debbie. Bronny's like a little brownie, bro. He's a little Debbie. He's a little Debbie cake.
I don't even think he should be playing. I think he's just the son.
I mean, dude, he's
no better than the dude that Phil Jackson picked up 6 years ago when he drafted this kid from France. And he was like 19, and he just turned out he wasn't any good. And then Nick locked him up for like 6 years, and yeah, it was just.
Well, Bronny's the highest paid friggin' rookie. He's making like what, 7-8 million a year?
I have no idea what he's making.
Bro,
he doesn't know there's like a league minimum going on.
He's making millions, homie. I send it to you. He's making millions, Mark. Millions.
DiVincenzo. Yeah, he's good.
It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
I'm bad. Plus, he was a white boy they traded. They trade your face of the Knicks. And it's like, wow.
Who?
We had a white boy like on the Knicks. That was like the best white boy in the Knicks since like Dave DeBusschere.
The Knicks always get at least one good fucking player. Remember when you were going Linsane for a hot minute?
And he was Italian. Hey, what are you gonna do? It's fucking kid.
I remember you were going
like
Linsane in Pro Studios, bro. You were freaking the fuck out that night, bro. You were like, yo, he's
probably there when he went nuts. Because it was that game. It was that game. That's why.
was just
I remember
wailing
that.
threes,
I'm
dude.
watching this game. He went nuts. He went nuts, bro. I had the whole studio watching.
That
He went
one
nuts.
game.
He had a little couple of game period like where it was like, holy
That
shit.
one game, bro, made him a multi-millionaire after that. Cause
Yeah, but then he got cock blocked by fucking Mello. You didn't want him to fucking, and he went somewhere else. He signed with
no, that's what I'm saying. He went somewhere else and got millions. Cause they were like, it were on the hype.
Then he grew dreads and went playing in Taiwan. He kept playing. He came back like he came in a fucking net later in life.
He didn't need this fucking money over here. He probably went over there and made a shit ton.
Yeah, he went through the whole shit, Jeremy Lin. That's funny. But he had that one game where he was just
That one game made his
one
life.
of the greatest Nick. Like if you put 20 he's one of the best 20 games Nick ever had in the Garden. That
I'm gonna
performance.
tell you,
I've seen a couple of them.
what's the one team you don't respect? One team you just like, I lost all respect for this fucking team. Basketball.
Oh, the Nets.
More than the Lakers?
Yeah.
What did they do to you?
No, I just think they should become something else. That didn't work. That was I don't know.
That whole them getting that
That was a bad
stadium over
move.
there is fucking ridiculous.
The ownership, I don't know. Just something wasn't right about that.
I don't think Jay-Z
don't know.
owns a part of that no more.
I don't know what it is. I just think the whole thing was a big phony move, a big gentrification thing. But you know, there's different spoke. You know, you could train it right to the game. Everybody, it was hard to get to that thing.
I used to drive past that Golden Lucky 13. It's right there. It's
You go like people didn't like you couldn't yet. You had to drive and park and pay. You know,
oh
so
over
it's
here,
a little.
Meadowlands.
Yeah, like if you go to the game at the net game, you could just take a train right to it. This thing you'd have to take your car or what? You'd fucking take the
Say
rail.
car.
There's no other
You
way.
ain't getting out the Rutherford nowhere else. Not over there. No way.
So that's one of the things. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but you know what,
remember
man?
going to the Meadowland. You know,
Maybe
some of my
if you were
favorite
winning-
moments are at that Meadowland.
But you know what? They're doing the same thing in Brooklyn as they did over here in New Jersey. You ain't winning any championships and you suck.
Yeah,
They're
it
doing the
was-
same thing over there, bro. They
just
suck.
traded a player away. Yeah, I don't know. Just the whole karma moving Jersey.
And
They could have did something for them
I'm sorry, dude.
while they were
I'm,
here
I'm,
instead of moving them.
I'm a real hater of the Lakers right now. Real.
I have a
hate
period of Lakers I loved when I first started watching basketball. The Magic years.
No, yeah, the 80s and 90s, I loved the Lakers. I loved all the teams, bro. All the teams were good. Now,
But now, yeah, with this Brown thing, I didn't pay attention because there's so many good teams in the West. You ain't got to worry about these dudes.
I watched, dude.
They're
I
just gonna be an 8 seed playing at like, oh my god, maybe they'll do something.
I just
It's the
went down
fucking
the
Mavericks.
rabbit. I
Look
just
at the
went.
Mavericks, man, with the fucking Kyrie, Thompson, and fucking Luca. They have big guys to be good, dude.
Facebook killed me, bro, when I went down that LeBron rabbit hole, bro, and Bronny rabbit hole, and it was just like, dude, really? You ain't that good, homie. I'm sorry, you ain't that good. You're good. You're better than me. But you no.
20th year.
I can
It's
grab.
20th year.
I can grab
a lot
5
better
players. 5 players from the 80s and 90s each, bro. That'll destroy you.
No, there's just great players to watch now, bro. The league's good, bro. If you like sports and you like watching, you don't give a fuck about every little fucking thing, just watch it.
Nah, but
Everybody
the
talks
refs,
always
the refs are
complaining about
fucking
shit.
cornballs now, bro.
Whatever, dude. So fucking go wash dishes and come back, and it'll be in the third quarter.
I'm
Did you watch the end of the
waiting
game?
until men come to play again, bro. I'm waiting for that time. It's gonna happen.
You only need to tune in at the end of these games, these NBA games. Minute left in the third quarter. That's all you need, dude.
All we need
There's
right
no need to
now.
watch this.
All we need right now is the pit bulls to start barking in the Bronx to scare these little fake ass Brooklyn fucking Dodgers. I mean LA Dodgers when they come over the fucking bridge.
Gotta watch, bro. You had those Dodgers came to Yankee Stadium in droves that last series
Nah.
in July. The Yankees played the Dodgers, and there was a lot more Dodger fans at the stadium. They bought tickets early and shit.
I bet you they were fake
Did
fans.
something. Did something.
Bandwagon
Right, well,
jumpers. Bandwagon jumper fans.
They,
You know how you got
paid all
those?
the people to be there, and they weren't real fans.
Come on. How many Lakers and Cowboy fans are there in the world? You know, get out of here, dude. Jumpers. Jumper fans, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Cowboys
when-
haven't won it.
when it was cool in the 90s and the Cowboys are winning 4 years in a row. It's like, I'm a Cowboys fan. Get out of here, dude. Your team's fucking whack. Fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just going off on everybody. I'm going off on all these teams, man. Going off on them, bro. It's just, I'd rather just, you know what, man? I'm just going to get tapes from 1980 to about maybe like 99, 2000, and that's it. That's the only sports I'm watching is from that.
We done with the 90s. No, I do that sometimes. I like the older announcers. I like to listen to old Marv Albert games, even some baseball games. Certain dudes, I'm like, I like to listen to this. Listen to games with John Madden and Pat Summerall. Those old Giants Redskins games. You know?
Right, no, what do you mean? Original games. You better watch out. Ain't no Redskins, bro. They're not Redskins again.
They're pretty good this year.
Did you see how they're still trying to sue them to change the name back to Redskins?
I know. I'd rather say Redskins. I think the Commanders are too long.
So now,
Salamanders.
So can we get the Braves to change their fucking name back too?
What were they though?
Wait, didn't the Braves change the name? Who changed the name in baseball?
Cleveland Indians.
Can we get them back? Can we get the Cleveland Indians name back?
They're the Cleveland Guardians.
Stop, dude. It just doesn't roll off the tongue, bro.
There's a new fucking team in hockey. I think they took away an Arizona team.
Okay.
Added a Utah team.
Utah got hockey?
Yeah, they should, though. Shouldn't they? Aren't they all?
Well, it's cold as fuck out there. Yeah, it's
the Rockies and everything. They just now take the Utah Jazz and make them whatever they are, and give the St. Louis a team named the St. Louis Jazz.
I wonder if you go to those stadiums and they give you a free joint when you go in. It's a free joint. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's a free joint. You're in Colorado, bro. It's a weed capital of the fucking world, bro.
Is it? I don't know about that.
I think they were the first. I think they were the first, man. Them and then L.A., bro. I think when you go in the fucking L.A. stadium, bro, you fucking are giving away free joints. Here you go, man. Here you go, man. LeBron's about to dunk, man. Smoke this. You know?
Nah, you can't smoke indoors. I will.
I know, man. I'm just saying, bro. Dude, when they wanted you to get the shot, bro, they were offering free weed in New York, bro. A burger, fries, and a free joint.
What shot? What the?
We're not saying the word. I'm just saying the shot. Because we'll get ripped, by the tube. But when they in New York, they had a deal where if you got the shot, you got a free burger, fries, and a joint. So when you go to a Laker game, they should give you a free joint.
Eat the burger and give me 2 joints.
Give me 2 joints.
Right.
I'm paying enough for these tickets. Give me 2. Make sure they're wrapped in the Mike Tyson wrap, bro. Give me some Gary Payton weed. How's that weed hit?
Right. It's good. Fucking shit was good, bro.
I can tell now when you're fucking stoned, bro. You're a little laid back. You're like going back in the chair a little. I'm like, all right, it's hitting.
I got the swivel. I'm swiveling. Swivel. Oh, LeBron with the crossover. What are you talking to LeBron? He just crossed some kid over.
Yeah, how many times did he walk? How many times did he just walk?
Right.
He walked so much, bro. He went to go get cheesecake for Puffy.
Let me look. Pick and roll. Oh, this other kid went up the middle. Number 11. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be a pesky bug. Nah.
I think LeBron walked so much, bro. Puffy was gonna get him to go get him a cheesecake, bro. He's like, LeBron, man, I like the way you walk, bro. Can you go get me a cheesecake? That dude, did you?
Yeah, we shouldn't say his name no more. We shouldn't say the other orange guy had name.
Bro, no. Listen to this. Listen to this, bro. Before we get off, man, Busta Rhymes was just doing an interview, right? Ripping people, saying you should mind your own business about Puff Daddy, this and this and that. And it's like, but then they were like, but shouldn't you be minding your own business too, not saying nothing either? What are you doing the interview for? And he's like, we should feel sorry for him and the victims. And I'm like, bro, Buster, you just need to chill the fuck out, bro. Anybody who's in videos or on camera, go in the corner and just chill out for a minute, bro. Don't say nothing, bro. You're making yourself look bad, dude. I don't know, and I already think Busta Rhymes looked bad anyway when he was on stage with a fucking dress on, bro. You're a hardcore hip hop artist, bro. What are you doing with a fucking a long red leather fucking outfit on, looking like Hellraiser and shit.
Dude, you know the only reason anybody wears anything is to give it up for this stupid designer.
What's up with Pharrell, bro? Pharrell's wearing
I
pink
saw the
pink
picture.
shirts with a purse
I know.
and some pink shoes, and
He looks like a chick. Like I know.
I don't know, man.
And they're waiting for a guy.
Hey, to each his own. But bro, don't say you're gonna punch me in the face if I say something about it. You know?
He was in the baggy pants era. If you saw the earlier picture they showed
I
next
remember,
to it,
yeah,
right?
he had the fucking with the Letterman jacket on. You know, he had the fucking Jankos and shit. You know, he's got a
Backpack
skateboard
era.
company called like Ice Cream or something like that.
Nuts.
I don't know, man. But you know what, people? This is why we're here. We're here to talk about the shit that you fucking don't want to talk about, but you want to hear about it. I'm here. This is Dee Rotten. This is Micro Mark. What are you holding up there, Micro Mark? Who you got tonight?
My tribute to Ozzy. Just happen to have this here.
Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that cover.
It's an Ozzy tribute record.
I like it. Who's on there? Before we go, who's on there?
Tim
Anybody
River
even
Owens
know?
and Ingve, Mark Slaughter, Brad Gillis, Lemmy and Richie Kotzen.
Lemmy.
You know, stuff like that. D. Snyder,
What's
Doug
Lemmy
Aldrich.
singing? What's
like
Lemmy
that.
singing?
Desire.
What the fuck, Ozzy
The
song
Richie
is?
Kotzen, Tony Franklin. The same old desire.
Ah,
Yeah, crazy train, burning like fire. Hellraiser with Jolene Turner and Steve Lukather in this one. Shot in the Dark, Jeff Scott Soto and Bruce Kulick. Children of the Grave, Jeff Martin, Paul Gilbert. Oh, it's actually Racer X there. Paranoid with Vince Neil and George Lynch, Stu Hamm and Greg Bissonette. Suicide Solution, I don't know these dudes.
I like those tribute CDs, man.
Jack Blades, Red Beach, and Jeff Pilson, Bobby Blotzer, and Paul Taylor doing I don't know. Like, you know,
You
shit
got
like
it.
this, dude.
You got to listen to
These are
that.
great. I got all of these. I have all
You
of
got
these.
Kiss? You got a Kiss tribute?
I have Kiss My Ass, and then I have a tribute to Ace Frehley. It's okay.
Wait,
It's
which
not
one's the
bad.
Kiss My Asses? That was the tribute they put out for Kiss, right? I
Yeah.
like that one. That one was
But
good.
the other, all the ones I buy either Roadrunner or, you know, like all these different record companies that's fucking off the wall. You'd see them and I'd get them. This is like a tribute to fucking Mr. Big. It's like the dudes from King's Vex, John Waite, Jolene Turner, Paul Rogers. Like everybody gets in on these deals. The Scorpions,
How
tribute
far-
to the Scorpions.
How far
All
you
the
in,
same
bro?
kind of guys.
I'm on
I'm
F.
into my-
I'm on F. Fix.
I'm in-
I'm on F. I'm about to finish F
I'm
to
in-
finish my shit.
I'm in K, but I'm bouncing off these things. You know, tributes. Tribute to Yes. It's all these dudes doing Yes. The Jeffology. Jeff Beck tribute. The Emerson Lake. These are all like the same things. Well, all of these guys
Yeah.
play fucking tribute to all our shit, and they're all monsters. The Bob Marley one was a little commercial, a little different. With like R&B artists. Great White just playing Zeppelin.
I like
doing
that
a
cover.
whole
That's
show
a
of Led
badass
Zeppelin.
cover, dude.
Right? Symphony Led Zeppelin. All symphonic Led Zeppelin. British heavy metal done by our guys. You know, like these things. Won these from Eddie Trump.
You know you got Megadeth on that British heavy metal CD.
No, because it's the stuff from the 50s and it's the 60s stuff done now. So maybe Mustaine will be doing a 50s song. And then I like Doug Pinnick signed tribute to Jimi Hendrix. These Jimi Hendrix tributes, bro. Do you remember that?
Damn.
This is the popular one. This is the one with Jeff Beck and Seal. And this was the one in the 80s. This is the first one that popped it off. PM Dawn's on this.
PM Dawn's on
Doing
there?
You Got Me Floating.
Dirty City right
yeah,
there,
they do
baby.
You Got Me Floating. Paul Rogers, Neil Schon, and this one and that one doing 5 Hendrix tunes. And then this is pretty good. Like Little Steve Vai's on this. And Corey Glover and just Sting and a lot of people are on this. This is the musician one. But yeah, man, I got a lot of that shit where it's like tribute to this guy, tribute to that guy. They made them. Mark Bernardo and several other people went and bought them. Some people
So
didn't give a shit.
How far you think until you crack open that iPod? How
I mean,
many
like,
more?
hey,
How many-
I was thinking about tonight, just because I've been throwing my shit on and taking a shower, but I'm like, I put so much in.
Yeah.
Some things I didn't even know what it was great. I was like, this is great. I don't even know what this is. That's what you need. When you're like, you know, you dipped everything. You're like, is this or this that? You're like, oh shit, something else. Yeah, man, that's where I'm at.
That's cool, bro.
Maybe next week, dip in the pod. Anywhere between tonight, if I get like, I could throw fucking 3,000 songs in here. But yeah, I'm just going through it, man.
Nah, hey man,
The box sets left, and
I'm just about to finish.
I got people. I have people separated. Like Jimi Hendrix and Kiss and Aerosmith are sitting in a box. Right? They didn't get to them yet. They're in on certain things like box sets, but
yeah,
just their fucking Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, and Richie Concert and Nuno didn't even get in yet. They're in their own box. So those are the heavy hitters, and then everything else behind me is like instrumentals and R&B and rap.
yeah.
So I'm in the Cajun rock, and then the R&B and rap with these and then these special discs.
You're gonna go. I'm telling you right now, man. You're gonna.
Other than these, the next things is soundtracks, which is Judgment Night.
I'm gonna bet you this, Mark.
All of that.
I'm gonna bet you this. Once you're done with this iPod thing, you're gonna go back and go, I'm gonna put all those other tracks that I don't have on this thing.
No, I didn't do that. No, I didn't take too much off. And
you're not a completist.
I know what I don't like. I know what I don't like. There's no reason to go back. I'm never gonna. Every Van Halen song got on, and every Right Up song go. Yeah, every one of the great, the Rages will fucking it'll all be in there. There's no more new Rage, right? All the bands, it's basically you're in there.
Yeah.
Fishbone, though, I'll be growing on. There's bands I'm still growing on. If you like, I could throw in. Zappa always makes something once in a blue moon. I'm like,
oh, the Fishbone shit. I just got the greatest hits. I bought the greatest hits. That was it. I bought a greatest hits thing.
There's a lot. I saw there's a record where they had the first 2 records on one record. I like that to cover up, like early shit where you're like, just give me I'll take that.
Yeah.
2 records on one. That's not too bad. So yeah, but that's what's up, man. I mean, I did Lenny Kravitz today, King's X. Dude, really good record. I don't know if you know about it. You probably do. George Lynch, the dude from King's X, and Ray Luzia.
Oh, I heard about that shit.
KXM. I got 2 records. I was listening to this real hard, bro. I was like, you forget that it's George Lynch playing with the Korn dude. And
I heard that Ray was doing that on the off time for Korn when Korn was on their off.
Yeah, he's on some dudes. Ray Luzia is on a Roth record that's tremendous with Johnny Five. The Roth
I heard
record
that was overrated though, man. That John 5 David Lee Roth record.
That wasn't bad. Dude. Ray Luzia's a good snare sound on that. I like the record popped a little bit, bro. You like the rock. If you wanted anything fucking that was rocking and no Van Halen was coming out and Dave put out a record, you were like.
But did it sound like beach music? Like Dave always puts out like surfing music, man. Like,
no, this was a rock record.
Okay.
No, Dave always had a regular record that had things that sounded like it on it. Things like any other record. There was never anything was one. He had that one record where he did the California Girls.
Yeah,
Jump
exactly.
Off. That was 4 songs. That was California Girls, Easy Street, Just a Gigolo, and something else. And that was it. But the fucking record with Eat 'Em and Smile.
Well, you know,
those are rock. And the third one,
he's dropping a book
put
too.
A cover record out. Yeah, just drop
Dave's
the record
dropping a
with
book.
That's cool.
Dave's gonna drop a book now, man. So Dave's gonna drop a tell-all, bro. That's just Dave. That's his style. Cause he's from the streets. He's from the streets, motherfucker.
Put the Van Halen videos out. Stop being an asshole. The Coliseum show. They never released anything along the way. They were fucking pricks like that.
Well,
bro.
but you know what, Dave?
I didn't go see fucking the Roth. I would have I would have had nothing.
But Dave has to sign off on a lot of that shit too, bro. You got Wolfie, Alex, and Dave's got to sign off on a lot of that. That's why they had that one album, bro, with David's Golf.
But if he's got personal shit, I don't know about that, bro. If you go along the way and you have dude. But remember, he's the dude that had the sound equipment and hired the things and did all of this shit.
Yeah.
He did do a lot of the shit where you're like, oh, like this wouldn't even have been him doing this. This would have been a management team of like, like lighting. So we don't know, man. It's so fucking weird politics between a band.
There's one Van Halen album that he had them take down off of streaming. He didn't like it. There's one of the ones that he did that it was Wolfie was on it.
Oh, that last one.
Yeah, you can't find it nowhere.
What? A different kind of truth?
I'm not sure what the name of it. I know.
Yeah, well, don't get on my shuttle van. I listen to that shit.
I listened to an interview of Trunk when he was talking to Wolfie. And Wolfie was like, "Hey, he don't want it out, so it doesn't come out. You have to have all three of us say yes."
Dave,
yeah.
It's out. If people bought it on CD.
Yeah, if you bought it, you got it. But now you'll never stream that shit. It's not anywhere to fucking download.
Streaming's no fun. Go to a record
You gotta
store.
find it on a used copy now.
Go thumb through some 45s, will you, kids?
I mean, I tell you this though, man. This me deleting my music, bro, made me realize, like, yo, you gotta have the hard backups. You gotta have the hard backups, dude, because it's a fucking pain in the ass.
I don't understand all of that backup shit and thing. When I do back it up, they're like, well, then you got to go back and undo this for your thing in the cloud. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Mark, this is the hard backup I'm talking about. You got to have hard backups. These are the hard backups I'm talking about, CDs.
Oh, of the real shit? Yeah, you don't throw out. No, I let some loose, but yeah, you ain't getting. There's some things that are out of print. Maybe some fucking geek that's fucking not like an embryo right now. Fucking 15, 20 years as like a 20-year-old man, like, oh, fucking Badlands, a kid's fucking up. You know, I go nuts. So I don't know. I don't even know what you do fucking later in life. You fucking leave these to somebody. I put a name on everybody's CD. This is who gets this when I die.
Who knows, man? Who the fuck
is
knows?
An embryo. Like embryos now for 30. Like everybody gets a CD when they're 15. A heavy metal CD from this kid. That's my ashes. Like I gotta leave that to somebody. You gotta send these 800 disc out to these 800 good people that are not born yet. They're gonna be. They're actually women pregnant now, having babies. They should get these records when they're 15.
Like, just give me the list of every woman having a baby within the next 5 months.
Yeah, I got a CD for you.
I got a CD that they're gonna love. Whoever gets that Rain and Blood one, play it loud. Play it loud.
Oh, so remember this before we go?
What the fuck is that?
So you don't
is
know
that a CD a CD holder?
Is that what you're gonna tell people it is?
What do you got in there?
Sure?
What are you hiding in there?
I don't know. Just nothing hiding. I'm just letting you know. Remember this whole world?
Ah.
I do have like the Rollins band in here, like burnt like CDs. Remember that world? You got one sitting there too? Yeah, see, my boy's missing his, and he's going nuts, and you don't know where those are. We don't know what's going on. I don't have nothing crazy there, just stuff that was burnt.
Yeah.
Like,
what do you mean he doesn't know where it is? How does he not know where it is?
I don't know. I'm looking through his CDs, and then he goes, yeah, where's that book? And he just moved in, and now I'm like, rest in peace to his book. I'm like, dude,
nah, he's got it in a box
somebody,
somewhere.
or yeah, and he don't know. He's got to fucking stop with that. Yeah, so just all burnt shit, dude.
Don't they look about the burnt stuff, man? Is sometimes they don't have it in the CD, like written, like what song, what name, and this. Now you got to figure it out.
When I burnt the CD, it did. So if I made a mix, it's all there. But yeah, and you know what's great? I had a box of CDs that had like these.
Yeah.
And they were all, the dude had all the info in there.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I hate fucking putting in all the info, bro.
It's great. There was one I didn't just before. I put that Alice Cooper tribute in, and it was like, oh, it just said various artists. And I was like, nope, I just put the singer and guitar player in.
No. Let me tell you this. When it puts it various artists, when you go...
No, I know. We went over this.
Yeah,
I keep it various artists. But I want to know who's on it. It just said various artists on each thing. Usually it would say the guys. So I just went, oh,
you can put it on where it says artist, you put who's the artist, and then where it says artist on the album, various artists. And you keep it like that.
Yeah, no, certain things I did, but no, they all had the names on except these certain ones, and I went, I'll just fill them in.
Hey, whatever you want, man. Everybody tweaks their iTunes the way they want it.
It doesn't matter because a track with somebody else gets flipped off the fucking thing. You're right. You should take the name off the person and just keep it that fucking record. When it says like Queen and Bowie, and then it's a whole other song not on the record, flipped over here.
Well, if I got soundtracks, whatever. There's another one on the bottom of it where you click it and it says, "Oh, this is a soundtrack kind of thing."
Compilation or something.
Yeah, compilation. There you go.
Yeah, that's a whole other world.
Yeah.
Yeah, you load them all up.
Marky B, we're at the hour of 19, bro. We out of this mofo, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Everything Fun and Dungeon Podcast, man. Make sure you check out Micro Mark, bro. He's always on the Facebooks.
Halloween, right? Next week?
Halloween next week, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm totally dressing up as the Waraq baby. What are you going to be?
Wait, hold on. No, next week. Next week we might have to do... No, next week we might have to do it on Monday.
Why?
Because Tuesday I'm going to the movies to see Venom.
Oh, he's going Halloween. When is Halloween?
Halloween is next Thursday.
Oh, okay.
But Tuesday night I'm taking the wife. We're gonna go see Venom. I bought these tickets fucking
That's right. Your ticket
couple
buyer
months
online
ago.
of movies.
Bought it a couple months ago.
Is this Venom 2? Venom 3
Venom
or 4?
3, bro.
Or
Last Venom. Venom: The Last Dance.
who plays the Venom? Who's this guy?
Oh, what the fuck
Is
is
there a
his name,
person?
bro?
Actor? Somebody I know?
Yeah, dude. Oh god, hold on. What the hell's this fucking? It just skipped my brain. Tom Hardy.
Oh.
Tom Hardy plays Venom.
Oh, great actor. Great actor.
Yeah, he's good. I didn't like him as Bane in one of the Batmans, the Batman Returns or whatever. Batman fucking he played Bane with Christian Bale as Batman. In the dark, I like to be. He's like, I didn't like him.
Yeah. No, he's a good actor though. That's a fucking good guy.
No, good dude, man. Good dude, man. Yeah, we got Andy Serkis is gonna be in it. A bunch of shit, man. So it sounds like it's gonna be a good one. Hopefully they fucking bring it in with Tom Holland, bring some Spider-Man in this motherfucker. You know, and I hope it's a good movie, man. You know.
Lakers up big because we're going.
Oh, LeBron.
James.
Where's Bronny? What's Bronny hitting? What's Bronny hitting?
Dude, he's grabbing waters for these guys.
Is he
for
the
like,
sixth man or the ninth man?
My boy's probably 12 in a water.
He's grabbing waters for these guys.
12 in a fistful of water. Waiter. The towel over his arm. 3 Gatorades and 2 waters.
Before we get out of here, they showed him in the game, right? And they were like, "Why is he sitting on LeBron's lap?" They got it the way it's fucked up where he's sitting on the lap.
Yeah, that's weird. No, they're up 53-42. It's early. When Dante DiVincenzo comes in, it rains off a bunch of threes, and Edwards goes nuts. They're gonna know what to hit them in a little while. They're gonna know what to hit them, dude.
All right,
just don't go down by 30 like the Knicks. That was bad. That was a bad showing.
Knicks.
Get a bad showing.
Knicks need to call it a day, bro, and go to fucking Wyoming.
They'll get their home game. They'll coach
the Wyoming Knicks.
Get out of here. Nobody going to no games in Wyoming. Cattle Ranch Knicks.
Cattle Ranch Knicks. There you go. Kentucky. The Cattle Ranch Knicks. All right, man. We out of here, guys, man. Come back next week, bro. We'll probably be back on a Monday, man. Make sure you guys check everything out, man. Peace out, brothers. Enjoy your day.